Ladies and gentlemen, these two warriors now step into the ring to go toe-to-toe in the oldest proving ground. As ladies and gentlemen, Ace Arena, this is our main event of the evening. It is now time to separate the men from the boys. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight's bout sanctioned by the Combat Sports Authority of New South Wales. Supervisor, David Granger. Timekeeper, Alex Fraser. Our physician at ringside is Dr. Lou Lewis. And our judges at ringside, Brian McMahon, Max Murphy, and Bernie McMahon. Ladies and gentlemen, in association with Foxtel, All-Star, and Fox Sports leading venues, ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime! 10 rounds, ladies and gentlemen, in the middleweight division. Our referee in charge is Mr. Les Spear. Introducing first to my left, fighting out of the red corner, trained by Billy Hussein and Jeff Fennick from the Body Punch Club. Official weight, 72 kilograms, even. Standing 5 feet 10 inches tall. Tonight wearing red shorts with white, green, and black trim. Ranked number 29 in the world. He has a fight record of 11 fights, 9 wins, 1 draw, 5 by way of knockout. The contender, Australia winner, fighting out of Petersham, New South Wales. Please welcome from the hood, Garth Wood. And his opponents to my right, fighting out of the blue corner, trained by Tony Mundine from Mundine Boxing Gymnasium and managed by Coda Nasser. Official weight, 71.9 kilograms, standing 5 feet and 11 inches tall. Tonight, ladies and gentlemen, wearing green, blue, and red shorts. The 3-time world champion, ranked number 2 in the WBA and number 4 in the IBO and the IBF. 43 fights, 40 wins, 24 by way of knockout. Fighting out of Blakehurst, New South Wales. Please welcome the man, Anthony Mundine. Fighters to centering, please, for final instructions.
Les Spear, third man in centre ring, waits for Anthony Mundine to come face to face with Garth Wood. The time for talk is over.
Anthony, Garth, you both received your instructions from the dressing room. I expect you to obey them at all times. And most importantly, gentlemen, protect yourselves at all times. Touch them up. Let's go to work.
Let's go to work indeed. Final prediction, Daniel Gill and Barry Michael.
I think there could be a technical decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, Ace Arena, the fighters are ready, the judges are ready. Ace Arena, time to make some noise. Seconds out.
It's going to get a bit rough.
Yeah, I think it's going to get rough.
The atmosphere is electric. The first of 10 rounds. Wood and Mundine is finally on.
Styles make fights. Can Garth Wood handle the speed of Anthony Mundine? And can Garth Wood get onto Mundine's chin with his overhand right, which was so effective against Curry's Karaoke when they fought?
Garth Wood, when he qualified for the contender final, said, it's been life-changing for me. Can you imagine if in about 40 minutes' time he's defeated the man? How life-changing would that be?
He would certainly be popular in Australia, that's for sure, but certainly a big ask for a man who's won 3 versions of world titles and only lost 3 fights, all in world title fights.
Never really been a fast starter, Anthony Mundine, has he? Always likes a feeling out round just to get the pace, get the tempo.
Daniel, you did say to me that Garth Wood is possibly open for a left hook, and he almost caught him with the left hook there, Anthony Mundine.
Yeah, I think Garth needs to put a little bit more pressure on at this stage. I think they're still feeling each other out, but...
Yes. Yeah.
Both very wary, very, very wary.
No title on the line, so only the 10 rounds. We're not going 12 if it goes the distance, just the 10. That should be enough.
Certainly we'll get a winner within 10, don't worry about that.
Mundine a couple of kilos heavier than his last fight.
Looked better for us.
For sure.
Yeah, I definitely agree. He does look a lot better at middleweight than junior middle.
He almost looked like a Biafran, didn't he?
Yeah, a little bit too skinny.
Yeah.
Mundine just missed with a left hook. Been very little attack in this first 2 minutes of the opening round.
Let him go, Garth. Let him go. Let him go. Let him go, Anthony. Both of you, let's go.
Jab, bro. Jab chop.
Wood not letting his hands go. Now he does. Misses with a big lunging right.
Don't hold him there. Punch away out there. Come on.
Very
Punch
hard to
away
hit
out.
on the inside, Mundine. He ties you up. He makes it look awful.
Yep.
A lot of people forget just how good a defensive fighter Anthony Mundine is.
Yeah, that's very true. He's a very good defensive fighter. If he can be tagged with a punch, I think usually it's the overhand right that he gets tagged with.
It gets a bit ugly now. There's the looseness of the ropes as Wood and Mundine start to wrestle.
The looseness of the ropes is certainly not going to help the situation, is it?
Flurry from Wood.
And, you know, really, Woods needs to keep him on the ropes, I think, and look for those openings with the overhand right. He still appears to have a bit of a limp, Anthony Mundine, from that hip problem when he walked to the corner there.
Had hip and groin surgery.
Did he?
About a year ago, didn't he? How'd you see that round, guys?
Pretty even. There wasn't a whole lot done.
It wasn't a lot of clean scoring punches, but I think you'd have to give it to maybe a couple of cleaner shots, but very little clean punching landed by either guy. But I don't know, just maybe looked a bit more composed and fluent.
To Mundine.
Oh, well, if you're going to give it to anyone, I think, he landed a couple of, look at this here, the ropes there, terribly loose. Yeah, no, I think definitely Anthony Mundine would have got that round.
The main action of the round was in the last 30 seconds. Bit of a maul over in the neutral corner.
Sure was.
Wood fighting out of the red corner. Mundine out of the blue. Big deep breath and back to work we go.
Round 2.
Stay jab and chop. Angles chop.
Will the pace quicken? Wood misses with a big left. Mundine tries to make him pay.
Wood tries.
Both fire over the top. Still nothing really clean landed by either fighter.
Couple of reasonably clean body shots from Anthony Mundine, but he's Garth Wood's trying to look for that opening for the right hand, but being tied up when he tries to get an onslaught going.
Hit the chest, Garth, and the body first.
It's a real game of chess.
When you look at what Garth Woods has achieved in the last year, you know, with Contender and that, you know, victories over Viktor Oganov and Karis Kariuki and Israel Khani, some pretty impressive stuff, really. I mean, even though some of them might have been the prettiest fights in the world, still pretty good for a guy that's a relative novice standard.
Yeah, for 11 fights, he's done very well for himself. He's beaten some big names. And, if he can pull off a huge one tonight, I mean, his name's going to be right up there. But
well, Garth Wood's actually the least experienced fighter that Anthony Mundine has ever faced.
Yeah.
Previously, it was Juan Dowling back in 2004, who was just having his 15th professional contest. Admittedly, was the Australian super middleweight champion at the time. So it gives you some idea of, as you just said, what Garth Wood has achieved.
He's really having trouble trying to hit Mundine at this stage.